Here we got a 1930 Ford pickup. This looks cool like this. I mean, it looks like it's, it's real quality paint that's on here. It's not, it's made to look like rusted halfway or something, but it's not. The engine looks solid. I mean, you got an alternator in there, new starter motor, new spark plugs and new spark plug wires, a new distributor, new coil. But it's a regular, look at a 2-blade fan on that thing, right? 2-blade. I think that would be one upgrade I would probably do to this car. Was put a 4-blade on or a 6-blade to the fan. The water pumps on this, you actually had to pack them with grease. That's how they were like that. Your mirror up here, fold out windshield, get some air conditioning. Turn signals were optional, so you add that. Usually you did the harm signals, you'd have your arm straight out to the left for left turn and your arm out pointing with your elbow at a 90-degree angle for right turn. People were commonly using, actually even in the 60s, people were commonly using hand turn signals. It wasn't like unusual. Today, if you did a hand turn signal, then people wouldn't even know what the hell you're doing. You know what? Wouldn't even know. You can fit a lot of moonshine back here, of course. What does that say? Oh, sis, what does that say? Freedom?
I don't know.
We don't know.
If you can figure it
You
out.
can figure it out.
It doesn't say freedom.
Looks like it's
P-L-E-C. That's an R. You know what you do? Take a picture of it and then mess around with your contrast and lighting on the picture. You'll probably figure it out better.
I'd love to know what it says, and then there's something under it down here too.
Yeah.
But I don't know what. I'd love to know what it said.
Yeah.
But I don't want to mess with it.
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, rub it with linseed oil."
No,
Don't
you
take
might.
But I don't know. I don't want to.
Well, you could. You know what you could do? Rub a little oil on it. That won't do anything. Just to see if it makes it the colors stand out more. It's like usually if it's brighter colors, you might see it because that's yellow, and that might. That looks like an E. That looks like a C. That looks like a P. This I'm not sure. This looks like an R.
Yeah. But whatever it is, if they started here, it must go all the way over to here.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the guy's name that owned it.
Yeah.
Because he sold firewood. If you see the 2 foot, 4
Oh,
foot,
yeah.
6 foot.
Oh yeah. I thought that maybe it was moonshine. All right. Yeah. 2
And if you
foot.
fold the tailgate down, it says 6 feet on the thing.
Yeah.
So it must be cordwood 2,
Yeah.
4, 6.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
it's probably his name and either his town or it
Yeah.
came from upstate New York. So
Survived upstate New York. It's
Yeah.
amazing. That's
well,
amazing.
it was brought to Florida in 1980 in
Yeah,
a
but
million pieces.
It was still upstate New York.
Yeah.
10 years. It's cars
I have
like dying.
pictures of it from when the guy who I bought it from bought it he bought it at an auction in upstate New York.
Wow.
And it looked pretty good back then.
Wow.
In 1980.
Wow. Wow.
I bought it down here in a million pieces.
Wow.
The guy swore every part was there to put it back together.
It was looking like.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
and he was right.
Yeah. Sometimes guys are good to go, man.
He bagged and tagged a lot of the hardware
Oh, that's cool.
back in 1980 when he took it apart.
Wow.
So usually
You
people
put
didn't
this
do
all.
that.
You put this all together yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. A hell of a lot of work, man.
Well, I've done a bunch of these over the years.
Oh, you have.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, this is probably the 8th or 10th model I have owned.
Wow. Yeah, I see you got your engine's been you maintained well. You got all this distributor wires.
Well, this is all new. This
Yeah.
is an electronic ignition.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's converted to 12 volts. That's
Yeah, I
a
know, it's 12.
high torque mini starter. So you don't have to play with the timing and all that and adjust the carburetor. Just like a modern car, you turn the key,
Boom.
hit the button, and it's running.
That's cool.
So
That's cool, huh?
That's the only thing I changed on it.
Yeah, 12
I
volts.
have all that original stuff, but
I didn't know about that starter. That's smart. It's amazing how they make the starter so much smaller and
yeah,
so much
Plus
powerful.
it's high torque and
Yeah.
it spins this motor over so fast.
Yeah,
So, you know,
I'd imagine with 12 volts plus the high torque,
Right.
it's like a world of difference starting it between the 6 volt and the regular starter.
right.
Yeah, wow.
Plus, it only has 6-to-1 compression, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not really hard to spin.
You can run wood alcohol on this thing
Yeah,
probably,
you can run
right?
Anything.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna knock, that's for sure.
yeah.
Is the hand crank part disconnected now because of the?
No, they don't. That crank's just in there because my